working on your
Check
live
in
stream. You're live.
check in with the chat.
Oh, yo. We got the boys in the chat already. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm gonna need all the feedback as far as if we're like popping the audio and stuff. Let's get that out of the way. The official like Nintendo Direct starts at 4, so we're got like a 15-minute pre-show. We're gonna go over the Nothing Forever Seinfeld AI that I put Dan on, and Dan's here. Hello,
yes.
Dan.
Yes. I'm ready for it, bro.
Oh,
I went through and I pre-selected my favorite clips
Yeah.
from Nothing Forever, so I'm super hyped for this.
Awesome.
Now the only one I could actually, because I was watching a little bit live, but I was able to. There's only, I guess, like a little bit of content actually on YouTube for me to actually go through. So I was able to go through that and pick out some select clips.
Yeah, just for context.
It's just so good, dude.
For context,
It's so good.
someone had a Twitch stream that was like generating endless Seinfeld like parody content through AI, and then they switched their generator for like the chat. They were using like some kind of build of Chat GPT, and they switched to an old something called like Casper. And it went off on this like transphobic like tirade, and it completely got shut down. And I swear to God, Dan, if you picked clipped where it's like gonna do that and you're gonna get us canceled.
No, that would be so funny. That would be hilarious. But no, I did not.
Okay.
No, I did not.
So we've got 4 clips that we're gonna go through, and Dan's gonna explain why they're funny because I have no like history with Seinfeld or anything. So.
Okay. I don't think you need any context for it. It's just fantastic. No. Well, I guess the context is, so in Seinfeld, the TV show, obviously he's a stand-up comedian, like as his job in the show. So they'll splice in these little clips of him like hypothetically doing comedy at these shops, and they're like the worst jokes are so hacky. But in Nothing Forever, they're like, I don't know, they're just way better. They're just unironically way better.
Okay, I'm going to do the first one in 3. This is the 4:18 timestamp on our YouTube video. So ready? 3, 2, 1, coming through.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I went to see my doctor recently, and he told me that I need to start exercising more. So I started running every morning. The first couple days it was awful. My legs were sore, I couldn't breathe, but after a few days something incredible happened. Nothing. One day I'm running, and I hear this voice behind me. The voice says, "Hey, you're really running fast." And I turn around, and it's a police officer. He says, "I've been chasing you for the last 3 blocks." I was so embarrassed. I thought for sure he'd give me a ticket. Instead, he said, "Good job." It was the nicest thing someone has ever said to me while running. So, it turns out the doctor was right. Exercise is good for you. Just don't do it in public. That's it for me. Thanks for having me. Have a great night, everybody. Exits to applause.
just the that's like unironically just good comedy. I don't know how
the robots are replacing us.
Yeah, I don't know how I don't know how they come up with a good joke. I don't know how that's actually possible, but that's just
because
so
it's
good.
just running all. It's the definition of if you put like 1,000 monkey or 10 million monkeys typing on a typewriter, they eventually write Shakespeare. That's all this is.
Right.
Like.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh
All right, we can go to the next one.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Should be 7:49.
Yeah. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hi everyone.
I got put on closed caption.
How's everybody doing tonight? So, I was walking to my car the other day, and I see this lady just standing there with no pants on. So naturally, as any normal person would do, I asked her if she needed help. She looked at me and said, "No thanks. I forgot to put them on today." I don't know about you, but I can't say I've ever forgotten to put my pants on. So of course, I had to ask her why she thought that was an acceptable way to go about her day. She simply replied, well, it worked out better than forgetting to put them on yesterday. I think we can all agree it's pretty hard to top that level of commitment. Alright, that's all for me tonight. Thanks for having a laugh with me. I hope you have fun. Bye! Applause.
Bye.
Bye. Just screaming into the microphone. So this is basically what you paid to see when he was in town, right? Like, this is
Precisely, but not as funny. But not as funny.
The show wasn't as funny, or the AI is not as funny?
The AI is funnier, bro. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Okay, next one is at 1960.
Okay. If you're gonna scream and laugh and do shit,
I know that was just one.
Do it out of the microphone. You're just
Bye.
Where's the production
That'll be
value?
fine.
Oh my god. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hi everyone, I'm Larry. So I was at the store the other day, and they have everything there. You know, you can get paper towels, detergent, potatoes, and then you can also get Viagra.
Oh, nice.
It was pretty awkward for me because I really didn't need any of those things. All I wanted was some crackers and cheddar cheese, but none of that mattered because no one was selling Viagra. So I just walked out of the store feeling a bit flustered. And then, this old lady comes up to me and she says, "Young man, why don't you take some Viagra? It really helps." I just said to her, "Ma'am, I don't even have a girlfriend." The whole store erupted in laughter, and I just walked away embarrassed. Anyway, that's my story for today. How about you all? Any funny stories to share? Alright, let's hear it then.
It's just the uncomfortable silence. Oh my god.
Why?
Oh my god, for no reason. I don't understand. Okay, and then the last one is
Yes.
like 3135.
Oh my god. Also, Taylor, I think I know which one you're talking about. Is it the Obi-Wan, Ahsoka, Padawan AI?
Oh, is Taylor in the chat?
Yeah, he's in the chat.
Did
The
you see
boys
that?
are in the chat.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. I don't see it. Which chat is it? Am I goobing?
No, it's in the YouTube stream chat. Not
Ah,
Discord.
got you. I should probably pull that up.
Appreciate.
I got you.
Yes, yes, Taylor, I saw that one too. I was gonna share it, but I was like, I don't know. I'll send it to Dan, and Dan can decide.
Yeah, if we have time, we should get that on there as well.
Oh, I cannot put that one on YouTube. That would get the channel immediately deleted.
I got you. Some Rule 34 shit. Alright, bet. Fucking direct.
All right, we're doing the 3131. Yes.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Oh my God, Dan, we're gonna run out of time. The direct, the reason we're here, it's gonna start.
We got plenty of time.
We got plenty of time. Okay.
It's 31. Yeah, 3135. Yeah, let me know when you're ready.
Okay, 3135.
I mean, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Ready, set, go. Do-do-do-do.
Alright, I hope everyone is ready for a few jokes.
I am
So I
Larry.
heard a rumor that my neighbor got a pet elephant. I don't know why. He only has a studio apartment. Why did the chicken go to the library? To get a book. Of course. How does the computer get drunk? It takes screenshots.
No.
What did the fish say when it slammed into a wall?
Damn!
Why did the scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. What did the firefly say to the other firefly? Let's blow out of here.
I can't.
The one with the fish. Why did the fish swim into? Or what did the fish say when it swam into the wall? Damn! That's been ruining my life, dude. I've been laughing about that for days. Oh my god. That's so good.
I can't even.
Just the way they're like, They do. They like when they're just talking in the apartment or whatever. They'll just have them like in opposite corners of the apartment, like facing walls, and then they'll turn on the microwave, and it'll be like beep beep. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, I guess because now I'm getting served all this stuff, I'm learning about Seinfeld culture and whatnot. But there's a setup that you can do with your Alexa, not you, that when you have a door sensor, you can open it and it'll play the Seinfeld. I might have to do that because it's just funny.
Here comes Cackler, Sultan Cackler.
Alexa, stop.
Oh my god.
I said not her, and she still did it anyway. So upsetting.
Okay, I got the chat pulled open. Dang, we're fully squatted, bro. We got a
Big
full
squad
in the
energy,
chat.
the boys.
Big squad.
Big squad, big support.
So what are we? How many? I'm sure there have been like countless Nintendo Directs in between our last one.
No.
I think we did that one like last year or
I
something.
think, yeah, this is the I think there was one other one, so they haven't been
Okay.
doing them as much at
Okay,
all.
I got you.
So the big ones that people are assuming that are going to be at this one is some Zelda content for Tears of the Goddess, which is the sequel to Breath of the Wild 2, or the sequel Breath of the Wild, and then Metroid Prime 4, Pikmin 4. I think those are the heavy hitters that people are excited about.
Okay.
And then there is also some discussion about like this is like the last phase of the Switch, which I think is just not true. I think like it's probably like the last Zelda on Switch, and someone like freaked out and misconstrued that leak or whatever. But I don't know.
Yeah. Well, if it's anything like the last Direct we did, it'll be incredibly backloaded. just absolute garbage for
I swear to
35
God, if
minutes.
there's
and then
a
we'll get
single
to the good
farming
stuff.
sim in this one in a JRPG.
Oh man, if only I had time to prepare a bingo card. So there's going to be
I bet you can
at
find
least there's going to be at least 8 JRPGs.
8. Okay. Okay.
At least 8. Probably one music game.
A music game like Switch Live or something where you like
It
play the instrument.
It could be anything. It could be dancing. It could be you don't remember the one from last time. It was horrendous.
Oh yeah, I blocked it. I was just like so disappointed. I think the only thing was Bayonetta 3 that anyone cared about. I don't know.
I think we got the. I want to say the Mario Kart DLC. Was that announced?
Yeah, it
last
was in
one?
GoldenEye, I think. Yeah, it was basically. There should be some kind of big update to Nintendo Switch Online. I don't think you have a
Yeah.
direct without having something substantial to talk about here.
Right. Kirby.
Oh yeah,
Kirby was
Kirby.
last time.
Yeah, and that's just
Recall.
now releasing Dream Ultra or whatever. New Mario Kart. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Taylor. Big supporty.
Yeah, big preach.
Big breeze. Just like we appreciate you going to the Funky store, funky.store, where you get nostalgia merch, just like this T-shirt. It's there. It's up.
All right,
It's
I'm
up on the
stepping
screen. Dan's gonna have to recover from that. Dan, you have like 2 minutes, so you better truffle your shuffle back here.
I'm right here, bro.
Oh,
I
he's
need
right
my
here.
blanket since
I need
you
my blanket. I made him turn off his space heater.
banished my heater.
God, everybody has those blankets. I love those blankets so much.
Yeah, bro. They're I don't know what you would call them.
Yeah.
This is the standard yoga blanket, but apparently hippies use them too, which is the same deal. So.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, actually, really quick,
Yeah.
have you tried to play GoldenEye yet?
No, they don't have the modern control setup that they put on the Xbox, so
Unplayable.
yeah, I'll probably try it with my not
64
the
control.
actual like controller that you can buy online that they still can't keep stock. So yeah, it's really disappointing to me, especially
It's
since they
unplayable,
did the
dude.
update to the Xbox version. It seems pretty like lame for something that was so hype.
Completely
Switch
unplayable.
Sports, yeah, that's right. That was the big hype was Switch Sports announcement at the last
Oh my
February
God.
Direct. It was
Did anyone
awful.
buy that, by the way?
No,
Actually,
no.
let me get a quick price check on Switch Sports.
I'm sure it's probably still holding steady at $60.
40.
40. Okay. for something that should have just been free. That should have been a perk to having Nintendo Switch Online. Oh, here we go.
Okay with them charging
Here we
for
go.
It, but it was just
Okay, people in the chat, let us know if the volume's right so I can adjust.
Gotcha.
Because I have a feeling it's going to be loud as balls. Oh, not too bad. Crank it down a little bit, actually.
Oh shit! Yeah, mine's super loud.
But that's in your ears, so as long as you can hear
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
I just don't want the
Yeah, I got you.
commentary to be over. Yeah, Pikmin 4 right out the gates.
Of course,
Let's go.
of course. Okay. And wasn't the big problem with Pikmin 3 is that it was like a 10-hour game or something like that?
I don't know. I have Pikmin 3 Deluxe and Pikmin 3 for the Wii U. Thank you, Daniel, for that. But haven't played it. That's a big contender for the Poser series, which you can check out on the channel. Where we play through quintessential video games.
That's cool.
I still think I have mine too loud, so I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. There we go. I really want it background. I don't want it like too overwhelming. So, Taylor, I'm depending on you to tell if it's loud enough to enjoy.
Yeah, he seems to be the only one who's actively saying.
No, Daniel's here. Daniel's here. The boy. Now if we only had the wigs. Where's my wigs? Where's the wigs
He's
at?
here.
Oh, he's here? Oh, let's go.
He commented anyway. Okay.
Look at it. Ooh, that's a different perspective. That's way low. Okay.
Yeah,
that's cool.
good. I feel like I want to like the Pikmin games a lot more than I actually have
Yeah.
in playing experience.
I'm really curious. It looks like it's snap controls, which I think is interesting.
What do you think that snap control?
It's the wigs. He is actually here. Excellent. Ice Pikmin. Yeah, so it looks like just like more Pikmin, a couple new gimmicks. But yeah, it looks like it's some kind of snap control because it's like a fixed until you hit something, then you can cycle through with the other joystick, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this dog.
Oh,
Let's
the dog
go.
can swim.
Pog dog. Pog dog. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, a castaway. We are castaways.
What is that?
This looks slick. Standard ops. This is probably if this doesn't sell well, just given the deployment of the Switch, like this is probably the last entry.
Right.
That's my hot take. But it
Did
looks like a
the-
standard romp.
Do you know if the Pikmin games, do those sell like well, or
They sell better than
Compared to some of the other ones?
expected, but I think the Wii U really hurt the deployment, which is why they ported it over. But like it has a really strong following.
makes sense?
Yeah, charming chaos of the world is the appeal. Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh my. Oh no.
Coming to horde mode.
Horde mode. That would be fun to have
we
some
have-
kind of online collaboration with Pikmin.
Some report from the Nintendo chat. We see some Z's in the chat. It's a mixed response. There was definitely some hype, but some people are not.
Yeah,
super feeling it.
it's just Pikmin 4. Like honestly, you can't do much to build upon the franchise, but
Yeah.
like just refining it. So like each entry is just going to be a further and further refinement of that game, and so I think that's just all you're going to get. It's just like a really polished Pikmin entry. $60,
Oh
please.
jeez, it's more Xenoblade. Oh my god. Holy jeez.
I thought you were low key weeb. Shouldn't you be like super hyped for Xenoblade?
No, dude. I play just because I play like Fire Emblem, like tactical RPGs. But these, I just don't find them fun like at all.
It looks cool. I think if it runs clean, I don't think I've ever had anyone like complain about it running on Switch. So I think it's your most like robust JRPG hack and slash, I guess, entry that you can get on the Switch.
guess so.
So I see why it's like got its niche.
Tell me why. Is this really what
Oh wow,
you
we can
want?
get
Let
voice
me-
acting in Xenoblade, but Pokemon still can't have voice acting. Wow, wow, big chaos.
If I can trigger Taylor, this feels a lot like that Monster Hunter game. Yeah. Which I play and I'm just like, it's alright.
I feel like Monster Hunter is really only fun if you have like a good group.
Music game! Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby! I'm
Let's
1 for 1. That was easy, too.
And you
That
got
was easy.
the one JRPG.
Yes, yeah, so put one on the board.
Yes, let's
7 to go.
Call that music game right out. Clip it.
Holy.
That's like, I
Unbelievable.
really want to see like Ape Escape come to Switch. I think that'd be like a good revitalization like marriage. I don't know if Sony actually owns that IP though, but this makes me think of it like Monkey Ball, Sega, Ape Escape. Like, yeah. Yes, it's a rhythm game. Wigs.
Oh my god, an incredible amount of sarcasm in the Nintendo chat.
What has me concerned is that the Pikmin 4 was their strong open, and that is not a good sign for this whole thing, we'll say.
Well, let's see. Again, be ready for the next 30 minutes to just suck, and then they'll come back with Zelda at the end.
But like, is anything from Zelda even interesting to see at this point? Like, we just want the game now. Like, showing us any more content from it's not going to get anyone any more hype for it.
That's a good point. So I'm just gonna talk over this because this is just fucking
garbage.
stupid anyway. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I forgot fashion. Of course, there's gonna be a fashion.
Oh yeah, some kind of
But,
cozy cove game.
game. Yeah. But I saw people talking about Tear of the Goddess on Reddit, and I didn't click anything. So that's the name of the new game.
Yes, Tear of the Goddess is the new game.
Okay, cool. I hope they keep some of the, like, I guess you were going to kind of play, I forget if it was, like, above ground or underground. I think it was above ground, like, you're going to play, like, above Hyrule almost. Something like that, and then you're actually, like, kind of adventuring with Zelda, maybe? But those could have been clips, like, kind of from Breath of the Wild, how they'll just, like, flash back to clips of when they were traveling together.
We got Big
Fashion
Liam in the
dreamer.
chat. Let's go.
Big Liam in the chat.
Big Liam.
Oh, snapper!
Oh snap!
Do you think they'll delay Zelda?
They pulled all of the pre-order stuff from all this. I think they just jumped the guns, and Nintendo was like, no. So I don't think they can delay it substantially.
Yeah.
If it is, it might be like a couple months max. I don't think if they release it outside of 2023, that would be egregious.
I think that'd be a disaster.
Now, okay, so wait, unless they are actually going to make a new console next year, and that's what they're announcing, and they're going to do a joint release on the new console and this console. That actually, I'll backpedal that real quick.
You know, I did see that Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft are all skipping E3. Is that?
Yeah, E3's dead. There's no
that,
point in doing that with like the
Okay.
internet. Like E3 was like a cable era product,
Right.
and there's no point in doing
Yeah.
that anymore because
Just
you,
to save
you just
G4?
you just do your there's no point. What is this? This looks. Oh, is this a Tron game? Did I just miss like a Tron game being announced?
It looks like Tron.
Okay.
Oh my god, an incredible amount of Z's in the chat. People
Oh,
are
yeah.
sleeping.
Wait, is that? Well, that
What
can't
is
be.
this?
The time-bending murder mystery.
Oh no, they're porting something
Oh,
from the PSP.
The return of Ghost Trick.
What is
Thank God.
Okay, this is a game I'm not aware of.
Control objects. With your powers, you can even help others, like this one.
What is this a DS game?
Faded Fates. Ghost Trick. Phantom Detective.
Phantom Detective.
Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Snooze.
Wow.
Every time we actually get it together to do a direct reaction, it's just absolutely like sub-mid of a presentation. Actually
dude.
tragic.
We just need to be popping on like a couple times a month, just doing reactions to anything.
Yeah, that's fair. So if you want to see us react to random things, you like and subscribe and do those good things. I know all the people in the chat have already liked and subscribed, so you want to be like these cool fellows and make sure you do that.
Catch us in 2 weeks when Nothing Forever comes back. And we can,
Yeah. After Nothing Forever. Big hype.
So Daniel said they don't want another Pokemon fiasco in regards to what we're talking about with Zelda. What is
Arceus. They had
because I'm not up on.
I'm guessing they're talking about when they delayed Arceus, and it was like overlapping with Pokemon Diamond remakes. I think, unless he wants to clarify in the chat.
Gotcha.
But yeah, they're like Arceus, and then they delayed it. Well, they were going to release them at the same time, so I think that was the right call at the end of the day. But
yeah,
that was a lot of Pokemon. I mean, not that it affected sales in any way. Arceus and Scarlet Violet sold perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I just know that the team that works on Zelda is like the peak. Oh, they want. Oh. No, I don't think it's a glitch. They're using the same engine as Breath of the Wild, so there shouldn't be like big polish issues with it. They're using Zelda as some kind of marketing tool. The only reason they would delay it is because they want to boost whatever the next console is. If they were worried about if the Zelda team was worried about the polish and stuff, they wouldn't have made a sequel game. They would just make a new one. So the only reason they're making a sequel to Breath of the Wild 2 is to capitalize on success. So they don't give it. They won't care about any dysfunction on release. Mm-hmm. That's my.
But
stance.
you're right. That would be the only reason to delay the game past this year, is if they're releasing a new system along with it.
Yeah. But Nintendo and the Pokemon Company, I still think, operate like independently. So I truly believe it's the Pokemon Company demanding that like something like Scarlet and Violet would be released because of the anime and the products. So they don't want to delay production on the toys and stuff. And the anime is a really big hype anime season because it's the last Ash Ketchum storyline anime. They couldn't have delayed Scarlet and Violet for anything because that stuff was already in queue. They would have had to delay like 5 projects. So that's why Scarlet and Violet was released in such an abysmal state.
Gotcha. And Daniel came back. He said they don't want glitches like Scarlet.
Yeah.
What is this garbage? So they make... Isn't like the appeal of Bayonetta is that it's like, you know, like the only like M-rated game?
I don't think that's the appeal. It's just it's a platinum game. People love platinum games. Splatoon stuff. Yay.
Didn't this game already come out?
Yeah, it's been out. Yeah, this year is going to be like a lot of like DLC or something, and then Zelda. I bet if anything, they're just not going to have Metroid. If they delay Metroid Prime 4 and Tears of the Goddess, there's a new console coming next year. But I really think that they pulled the listings just because Nintendo was like, yo, like, we're trying to do the Direct. We want the listings to go live exactly when we announce it because that's when we make our sweet, sweet dollars with the absurd hype. Don't know.
Oh, an expansion pass for the game that just came out.
Oh, wow. Wow. No way. Give us
Color
some money.
me shocked. Excuse me, paint me, or whatever they do.
Yeah. I do think that they have to capitalize on the Japanese market for Splatoon is huge. The American market is very dedicated, so that's a lot of money. Just if you give them something to purchase, they will. So, but
isn't that Nintendo in a freaking nutshell? Give them something to purchase, and they will.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
Makes me sick.
Just based on how absolutely horrendous this direct has been so far. I'm gonna like screenshot every soy boy like that was the best direct ever thumbnail on YouTube and put it out there on the internet and just like no, you're absolutely wrong. There's been nothing exciting about this thus far, and we're halfway through.
I can't even tell you how many Z's are in the chat, bro. Like, I'm probably gonna say like 15 to 20, probably 10 to 15% of the messages in the chat are just straight Z's.
Oh yeah, like we have 25 minutes to salvage this.
Yeah.
And like, you have to release a new IP, straight up, or announce a Switch Switch successor.
Where's the gameplay? Then they have the audacity to go like, "What's next?"
What's
like,
next?
bro, you didn't show us anything yet. What are you
Right.
talking about?
In case you were asleep, we're going to try to trick you into
Right.
waking up. Oh no, it's a collaboration with the Ink Fox game.
Splatoon and Okami.
Yeah,
What
is it?
called?
Is it Splatoon and Okami?
Uh,
I swear to God, if I just got that,
Is Okami? Is that what that was called?
I think so.
Okami? Yeah, that's it.
Side order.
Dang, that's. Oh my God, they're still doing Splatoon. What is happening?
Bro,
Oh
are
my
you not big Squid
God.
Gang? Come on.
Wave 1
Oh my God.
launches this spring.
So
By
is
the
this,
way, whenever they release
hold
that,
on. Is this included
yeah.
with Switch Online, or is this something you have to buy? That's the question.
The Splatoon 3 expansion pass will be available
Oh.
later today on Nintendo eShop.
contains?
Okay, for money, for free?
Yeah, that.
Yep, that was it.
Many people have played
Loose.
Splatoon 3 since its launch. Thank you all very much. We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion.
Paid expansion
Yep.
pass.
Yep.
Please look forward to more information about
Absurd.
Splatoon 3 in the future. Let's see
For a
some
$60
more
game.
These people.
Switch headlines.
For a
These
$60
people.
game.
Oh God.
Illusion Isle.
Oh.
Actually,
Okay,
this looks
here-
really good, like,
Mickey Mouse.
pretty wise.
Here comes our next high quality Disney product. Let's see.
Embark on a new
Let's see
adventure
it.
to Find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monarch. Run, jump,
It's just Rayman. It's Rayman. It's Rayman
Run.
Legends.
Jump.
A
And swing.
a
You can
2D
do three
side-scrolling-
things.
3 things.
by unlocking special abilities. You can reach new
It's just
places
Rayman.
and find secret
Is it
areas.
multiplayer at least?
Cross large chasms with boost jump.
No, it's just a solo
Round barriers
experience.
to open new spaces and glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas. Each character's personality shines through in their actions.
This is just Donkey Kong 64. Okay, it is multiplayer.
Share a hug for
No, it's
extra
not.
help.
You can switch character. It's Kirby.
Play leapfrog for larger
Is it?
jumps.
No, they
Oh,
said-
it's, okay. Oh, I completely my eyes drifted apart and my ears started ringing, so I didn't.
yeah.
While exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to
Yes, there was plenty of cost saving opportunity here, as Matt said. Just not buying this shit.
No, yeah,
Oh my
it's just please
God.
don't do that.
Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Wow. Okay. Well, bag
Consume
secured.
product. Get
No
excited
issues
for the
here.
next product.
Oh, more emblems. Oh my God! Is it expansion pass for Fire Emblem Engage? I couldn't even get it out fast enough.
DLC.
We forgot to count JRPGs, by the way. Is this?
Oh yeah.
Let's call this 4, I think.
Yeah. I think 4 is a fair number, or at least 2.
Emblem of acumen.
At least, yeah.
Magic spell
Well, this is expansion pass. Does that count? Are you counting this?
The game just came out! How do you do expansion passes on games that just came out?
Because people already decided not to buy them, and they're oh, this will really get them. This will get them.
sword and magic attacks. Emblem of
Dan, are you just not woke to
So this
current
is-
era gaming?
summon additional allies to fight for your cause.
Okay. I actually hadn't looked into this game too much, so I guess the gist is that they bring... It's all like the main characters from the previous.
Wave 4, a
It looks like just like a
Fire
mobile
Emblem
game
games?
plus. I don't know. I cannot care about Fire Emblem. Never have, never will.
This looks worse than Three Houses.
Oh yeah. Well, they made it half as fast, like half the time.
Wave 2 of the
Well, that's a
Fire
good
Emblem
point.
Engage expansion pass for the Fire Emblem Engage
Wait, this is
Follow up
Wave
one of the
2, so it
hugest-
released with an expansion pass, right?
later today. Take control of your destiny. This is Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure,
It's so hard to tell if I'm just like jaded or like I want to like what would get me hype for a game. I think really Metroid Prime 4 would really hype me because that's gotta look good.
composer Lena Ray
I think that's the only thing that salvages this direct truly because Tears of the Goddess doesn't do anything. That's not new information. It's not worth doing
Steven,
anything
again,
here.
I take you to the exact last direct that we did. This is exactly the way the last one went.
Oh yeah.
And then they just pack in like 3-4 like, good things in the end here. But what would hype me is like even these like obscure games, if one looked fun. Oh, Octopath Traveler!
Which
Oh my god! Holy shit! Thank goodness! Oh my goodness! But where was I? If any of these games like looked fun, like show me some kind of like, engaging type gameplay or something.
Oh yeah. A new
It's like
3D
all these
Mario
games
would
that
be
are-
interesting, truly. Like Odyssey 2 would be like just dropping that with no one expecting it. Hype. Hey!
Oh my god! They're remaking Katamari Damacy.
No, we love. This is one that's actually kind of been lost for a while, so I'm here for it. I
really?
almost was like going to track this down. That's good.
Well,
Okay,
this
I
is-
like it.
That's your collector brain.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You just want to have it to not play it.
First of all, we're doing real work on the Poser series, which you can watch on the channel. Check out all of our playthroughs on games that we haven't beaten because we're posers. Quintessential video games.
Yeah, this is tucked down in like volume 13 for when we're really running out of games and we're like, oh, what was 2006 like? Remember Katamari Damacy?
Oh, there's your other JRPG. Yeah, I think we might
Alright,
blow 8
so-
out of the water. Is it exactly 8
Are we
or
on 6?
I think so. Yeah.
No, minimum 8.
Minimum 8. Okay. Okay. Oh, well.
and devastate foes with
This is a JRPG. So if it's not made in Japan, is it still a JRPG? JRPG like?
Yes. Yes.
inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th.
There's no way this isn't a JRPG. Did they say who made it?
Will launch later today
No, I
on
wasn't.
Nintendo
I don't care.
eShop.
It doesn't matter. It was more of just like a general hypothetical.
Free-to-play online multiplayer
Oh, great. Here's your next
Form 2 teams of
attempt at a MOBA.
Knockout City. Let's go.
air hockey style.
RAP Knockout City.
Use each strike
You won't be missed.
Oh, speaking of, let's do a Super Mario Strikers price update.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because I heard that.
If that's above $20, it's a wrong price.
or knock
Oh,
out the
baby.
arena with explosive
What is that sitting at?
Omega Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh, let me check Amazon.
Pre-orders
Ooh, 56.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous.
Oh
You-
wait, no. Excuse me. That's the GameCube version. They're goofing me.
back into the
What is it? What is it
Oh,
called?
you
on
got
the
another
Switch?
JRPG,
Super
Rope
Mario?
7.
A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered in HD.
Show new IPs. Oh man, a new IP? Arms 2. Arms 2 would also save this. For me.
Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is your only guide.
None of this is worth a direct. They might as well just like post these on the official channel. All these trailers.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's $60 by the way on Mario Strikers.
That
for-
should be a free-to-play game with season passes.
As the guild leader,
If Nintendo actually wanted money for that game.
the allied
Free-to-play.
or the ultra-fast Dark Hunter. But be warned, every adventure is
We can't do Strikers squads. That's the whole point. You can literally only have 2 people play together on Strikers.
and learn new skills to
That was the whole issue.
strengthen your body before
You
challenging
can't have a
That's
4-man
right.
team on Strikers. It's absurd.
That's right.
24 newly drawn character illustrations are included. Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options and a new auto mapping function for smoother exploration.
I just can't fathom.
Did we count this one?
I did, but it's actually 3 games, so technically we've just blown.
Okay. All right, so we're still sitting at 6. All right, bet.
No, 7.
7. Okay.
But technically, I mean, if you counted all 3 of those, you would be way over.
Highlights from the chat. It says anime direct.
Yes, let's go. Okay, are we gonna actually release this now?
Advance War? This was in the last direct.
Well, because they delayed it because of the war. The
That's
war.
right.
You fuck with the war?
Could you? Let me not say anything. Actually.
Yeah. Please, this is a baby channel. Don't do it in like this. Let's give it a full neck snap.
They act like Biden was on the goddamn box cover or something.
Right.
Like, come on, dude. Like Call of Duty's not delaying. Come on.
Right. This is a game that's already out, isn't it?
A new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe game.
This game's out, or it's coming out in a couple days.
Interdimensional traveler from the
Wait,
main
Return to
adventure
Dreamland.
Yeah,
No, this isn't the same one.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
must
Yes.
escape the realm between dimensions.
I'm gonna need a fact check, Daniel, this is. No, please tell me this isn't.
think-
This is DLC for a game that's. Yep.
All he can do now is a basic attack and jump.
Do a
No,
fact.
this is not the same game. This isn't the same game.
No, fact check the Return to Dreamland. See when that come
You
out.
need to collect magic points by defeating enemies. With magic points, different abilities can be
This is a different mode
restored
from that
and
game.
enhanced. Improve Magolor's levitation.
Does that make it better or worse?
or increase
Well, a lot of the
his
Kirby, like the original Kirby games,
restore his powers
had different
up to
stories that
3.
you played through that were kind of like
There are over
different
20
sub games.
interdimensional stages
So-
to explore.
This is just more to that game.
Up to 4 players on the same system can venture.
So did that game come out?
mysterious
I think
realms
it's about
together.
to. Do a fact check. I'm gonna tab out.
Okay.
Can Magolor
I should.
restore his
There's nothing
powers
here to
and
watch
secrets?
or react to.
I thought
So.
that game came out.
I thought it did too. I thought it came out like last week or this week. Like,
Clearing story mode.
Oh, I thought that game.
yeah, you
Available after
unlock
clearing
this mode
story
after
mode.
clearing the
Okay.
story mode. Yeah, it's just part of the game. Not a new game.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, it's like coming out next week or something, or next month.
Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo. with
No.
stages and subjects.
The Kirby and the Forgotten Land
That's been
was
out.
the one that
yes.
came out in March.
They announced
2022.
this at the release, or like close to the release of that. So this is old.
We hope
Okay.
you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe.
Wow.
Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Hey, okay, here we go. This might be interesting. It'll probably be Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 coming out soon. Oh, this is actually really good. Here we go. Perfect. Fuck yes, this is great. If they don't have the Pokemon games on here, though, actually, this is kind of
Added to
whack.
Nintendo Switch Online.
This
On
is
Nintendo
good.
Switch,
This is really
you can
good.
play these games anytime, anywhere, just like you could back in the day. Let's introduce the games that will be available at launch.
Oh God, Tetris.
Rings that fall into Traminos
How have we ever survived? If there's no Pokemon games, though, this is just useless.
Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. Reclaim the castle that Wario
This is a
built
perfect
for
time to
Mario.
release them with the 3DS eShop closing.
The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening DX. Awaken the Windfish to escape Koholint Island. Gargoyle's Quest. Save the
Gargoyle's Quest.
from the Ghosts and Goblins series.
There's literally no reason not to
Game &
release
Watch
Pokemon.
Gallery 3. Play an assortment of
I
Game &
swear to
Watch
God.
titles. Alone in the Dark. The New Nightmare.
Are they?
Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island. Metroid 2: Return of Samus.
Okay, that's good.
Destroy the Metroids hiding on planet SR-388.
Can you change the...
Wario Land 3. Traverse
The
a
Tetris
world
theme
that
is a
changes
bop.
between
That's-
day and
that
night
is
based
true.
on your actions.
For all that is holy.
Kirby's Dream Land.
Okay.
Float, inhale, and
We
spit
got
out
some of the
animation.
essentials. If you don't have the Pokemon games on here, I'm just gonna be floored.
Yeah, that would be pretty egregious.
You can use the Game Boy Pocket,
Okay, you can color
or
swap.
Game Boy Color screen filters.
That's
Wonderful.
kind of cool.
That is like this is good, but if you don't have the Pokemon games, it doesn't matter.
More
Oh, there we go.
Trading card
Trading
game,
card
okay,
games.
good, but that's not the Pokemon games.
Games to be added in the future.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
you're absolutely
No one cares.
correct.
Pokemon
And-
trading card game is cool. And again, it's same for this. There's some locked in your Metroid Prime or Metroid Fusion, Minish Cap,
Advanced games are being added to
or not?
Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch
Minish
Online
Cap
Plus
would be
expansion.
good.
Here are the games that you
But
can
again, if you
play
don't have the
along.
Pokemon games, it doesn't matter.
Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Brothers 3. Play 30
There's a lot of
levels
content to
from
play
Nintendo
through.
easy
I get that,
accessories.
but
WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games. Experience
I mean, that
the
looks
wonders
really
of the
good,
lightning
but
fast
yeah,
I'm-
like a lot of these things have been hard to like
Kudu,
emulate
Kudu, Kudu in.
for like
Ride
at
the spinning
least
stick to the goal without any
whatever the
obstacles.
GBA.
Yeah.
Mario Kart Super Circuit.
But
Ooh.
without the
First
Pokemon
Mario
suite,
Kart
it doesn't
game
matter.
created for a portable system.
People play this for like that's not gonna get.
Oh!
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, baby.
A triple.
Okay.
The Legend
Minish
of
Cap. Okay,
the
good.
Minish
Yep.
Cap. Shrink to
That's
minish
great.
Okay.
dive into a big
That was actually extremely hype.
Yeah.
local and online play is supported for
Wonderful.
Bro,
Wonderful.
Super,
Wonderful.
did you ever play Superstar Saga?
players can play together.
Yes. Yes.
Really phenomenal game. Phenomenal game.
Okay, there's Fusion. That's $100 game, so that's a good one to put on here. Golden
Wow.
Sun is like a $200
Golden
game.
Sun?
After this
Yeah, that's cool.
presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership.
What?
Oh, they're available now. That's
Game Boy
slick.
Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch
Let's go,
Online
boys.
Plus expansion
Let's go.
membership.
Yeah.
But still no Pokemon. That is disgusting. No Stadium. I guess they're just going to do a huge release with all of the Pokemon games just all at once.
And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be
Yeah,
able
what do
to
we got,
play
our
Game
last
Boy
10 minutes here?
and Game Boy Advance
Yep,
titles we
8.
introduced.
Supposedly. They said about 40 minutes.
Please look forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack in the future.
Daniel is hyped for Amazing Mirror. Let's go.
The original Metroid Prime
Yes, this is good.
remastered on
Wonderful.
Nintendo Switch.
Excellent. The trilogy is remastered for Switch. Let's go. This is good.
Just the GameCube one?
It's 2 GameCube, 1 Wii, if it's the whole trilogy. Okay, so that means Metroid Prime 4 is actually coming. Wonderful. Fantastic.
Does it?
Yes, there's no reason to release these.
Does
then.
it though?
Why would you remaster these if you're not going to do a game to capitalize?
Does it though?
Yes.
To keep people engaged so they can drop 4 on the next console.
Yeah, true. That's fair. That's fair.
Because
But-
they have to bring up a whole other generation of games.
No, I
to
like
even
there's
know what Metroid
but,
is.
but then why not remaster it for that console? Because you want people to not have a reason not to buy it. Oh, is it just the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not the trilogy? Oh,
Originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system.
oh, you know what? That changes my opinion a little bit. Hold on.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, this might be goofy. Oh, it does look good though. Oh,
Oh, it looks fantastic.
oh, it sure do look good, and that looks like actual.
Am I
They
wrong?
needed to
I
get
mean,
these
is that too
out.
much to ask for?
Like honestly, this should have come out like. Oh,
Controls, allowing you to move
yes.
around
Okay, they added dual stick controls. Perfect. What they should have done when the Switch. If this released like early in the Switch's life cycle, people would go bonkers.
original game.
Absolutely nuts.
Control options.
Yeah, too bad it's 8 years after it came out. or
Jeez
whatever.
Louise, bro.
Play style. The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches
Chat is pretty
Digital
mixed.
version. No.
physical version of the game.
Thank you,
will be
okay,
available
cool.
in stores
Yeah, yeah,
February
yeah.
22nd.
Okay, they
Yeah,
can get it
chat-
today
Chat
though.
is, chat
That's
is pretty
cool.
mixed.
Yeah.
Pretty mixed.
Put your master
Oh, another
detective skills to
JRPG.
the
Oh, just in time to get number 8, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward. A city
I can't believe they're just
ruthlessly controlled
remastering
by
the first
Amaterasu
one.
Corporation. operation.
That's such an objective mistake.
You'll investigate these incidents.
You know what my
alongside master detectives of the organization.
one of my most hated what would you call it?
Can prove useful during
I don't know.
investigation.
One of my most hated qualities of animes and JRPGs and stuff like this is when they'll have these anime characters with the big hair and it'll be covering their eyes, and then they draw the outline of the eye underneath the hair.
Yes.
That drives me absolutely insane.
Yeah. It's
Like, what
it's supposed to
sense does that
represent that
make?
you can see through like the thinner parts of the hair, but it's I don't know. It doesn't read for me.
You can't see through hair though. Hair is an
Dan,
object.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong there. Just like the eyebrows go over the hair for expression reasons.
They just said it in the thing. Spot inconsistencies. I just spotted one.
Launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna rapid fire the absolute garbage, and during that time you can go over to the Funky store, buy some merch. You know, there's t-shirts over there, there's good stuff. So like you want to be wearing it. Look at this. This is Nintendo nostalgia. Like everything that we saw today that we liked was old stuff. Because there's nothing new here. There's nothing good about the current era Nintendo besides revitalizing IPs. So you want to pick up that merch.
Across 2 different eras of war.
People are asking for games. Let's go. Yeah, let's make
trying
sure
to-
you have your GBA and Game Boy downloads ready to go.
Battles
Actually play something fun from Nintendo 40 years ago.
Right.
Your attack power is determined by the attributes and combinations of your cards, which are randomly dealt from the deck.
I'm trying to remember if I actually played this on GameCube or not. I think I did.
Split-second decisions
It
to
looks
edge
awful.
victory.
This is number 9
Come
JRPG.
to light in the skies above.
Yeah, this is 9.
This is atrocious.
Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD remastered.
And it's not even a new game. There's not even new JRPGs in here. Like half of them are remasters. I like that because I want and there's 10 JRPGs. I like the Switch library being like the end all be all library to like you can have all of the stuff from the previous generations and there's improvements, quality of life, whatever. But the things that we aren't remaking are making me a little salty here as we're like sunsetting the product. Like there's so much stuff still stuck on the GameCube. There's a ton of stuff stuck on the N64 that's not over, and a majority, like if they're sunsetting the Nintendo Switch and they don't release the collections of the Nintendo Switch Online stuff as physical, it's kind of pointless. Or they at least need to bring it over to whatever the sequel to the Nintendo Switch is, because what's the point?
You know what? You're right. We can't like simultaneously ask for them to continue remastering old games and keep asking for them to make new games. I mean, I guess you
that's fair.
could. I mean, you can ask
what
for
they're
whatever you
choosing to
want.
remake is just awful, though. Like, I don't care about. I guess like the 10 people that care about some of these JRPG remakes are really just about it. But
Oh! Professor Layton! Fuck! Jesus
is this a good
Christ!
IP? Is anyone super excited?
I mean, come on.
Oh, but they just showed it and moved on. Thank God. That's what we needed to do for the majority of those. Okay, more. This is the last booster core set, yes?
No, dude, they're supposed to be like 16.
16 booster core sets?
And this is number 4. So
So they're not killing the Switch anytime soon. It took them a year to do 4.
okay, hold on. As someone who actually plays this Mario Kart, if they happen to bring in Double Dash carts or Double Dash mode, that would
No.
be extremely tight.
There's no way they would do that. Double Dash is 20 years old. Get wrecked.
DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring.
That was only one Double Dash
Switch
course, right?
Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost.
Oh, in
The DLC can also be purchased on its
the
own.
new game?
Didn't they only show one Double Dash course?
No, not even a course. It was just Birdo,
Oh.
who was also in Double Dash. And they had the audacity to throw in. They had a little clip from Kingdom Hearts. The little Lion King clip they had was
Oh.
from Kingdom Hearts. Are they gonna?
Maybe physical instead of just the cloud play.
That would be huge.
That would be good. I would like to see that. There's no reason not to do that. This collection looks awesome. Like, I actually do, like, that's a really fun game.
This looks unironically better than what they have been putting out.
It'll be after the direct, Daniel, when they have the GBA and GameCube. So, like, probably check in like 10 minutes. They'll be ready to go. Baseball.
Disney Dreamlight Valley. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I thought that was Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, yeah. This is
There's
supposed
a-
to be free to play, but not till March. So I don't know why they're hyping this until it's free to play.
Oh!
Oh my god, you're ahead of me. Oh, Tales of Symphonia?
Yeah, boy, this is like the best Tales game.
Oh, I don't think that's
fucking,
new information. I think they announced that a while ago.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
totally missed that.
Yeah.
Thank you for staying with us so far. This will be
No, Tales of Symphonia is like
Please take a look.
Okay, so
Best,
is this the delay of Tears, or is it just some stuff with a firm date?
I don't know. They said it was the last segment, so let's see.
I didn't like that they called it segment and not thing.
Right. Okay. Well, it is at least Zelda, so that's good.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter. Like, if you're just going to show footage, like, no one's going to be any more hyped for it. Like, it doesn't
Right.
matter.
We want a date. We want a date.
Well, ending on this is just so... Unless they're like, oh, we're also remastering Ocarina of Time for the Switch. Like,
Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
oh my god, they're making a sequel to Breath of the Wild! I cannot believe it! Oh, yep, that sure is Breath of the Wild too. Wow. No way we knew that was coming. Should have opened with this.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Well, it's almost like it's the same game, but more. Now, if they like just put like a thing is like weapons don't degrade anymore, people oh my god.
Tears of the Kingdom. Okay. Let me see
Oh,
a
I've been
date.
saying Tears of the Goddess, haven't I? That's not the correct name. It's Tears of the Kingdom.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, is that the big announcement? They changed the name?
Power.
Okay. That's soon.
Yeah, okay, no delay. Ever got all butthurt for no reason? I can't wait for the new Zelda.
Fantastic.
That was The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various items will release on launch day.
Ah, yes, we
More
produced
product
something
for you to consume.
right, product. It cost us $20 to make this, but we'll charge you $40,
You are looking forward to
if not more. $120 for special edition. Sells out. It's actually already sold out.
Thank you.
It's always been called Tears of the Kingdom. That was fact checked by chat. Thank you.
Okay.
Wow, there was nothing. Yep, this was incredibly mid. This is about as mid as a direct can come. Factual statement.
Yeah. Yeah, we need some more Zelda.
So any takeaways that like you have for us here on the show? Thank you for all watching through it, the boys here.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, yo, we got a
appreciate
Steve. What's
you.
up, Steve? Yeah, gotta maintain the margins, man.
God bless. The Game Boy stuff was kind of cool. I mean, I'm not really gonna.
Nintendo indirect.
Yeah, that's funny. I'm not really gonna play those. Like I'll probably play Superstar Saga because that was more of a nostalgia thing.
Yeah.
Um,
There's some good stuff on the Game Boy Advance that I saw, and then Pokemon Trading Card Game on the Game Boy. That's it. But again,
yeah,
no value until you add the Pokemon games on there. Like, people will download it, but no one's going to buy the if you don't already have the expansion pass, you're not buying it for anything in those two collections thus far.
correct. Yeah, I would agree.
That will not increase the margin. It will not push the payroll out.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, oof.
My first Fire Emblem.
Wow. Chad is very upset.
They should be. They should be.
That was so lame, dude. That was so lame.
It's really bad.
I mean, where's I don't know, dude. So what was non-Zelda, I guess, what was the most hype thing that you saw?
I like the Metroid Prime remake. I think that's like a really solid. I don't know why you wouldn't just remake the trilogy set from the Wii. That's a big question mark for me. I guess because you can milk $50 for each entry, and I guess Metroid Prime.
So you were saying they already made a trilogy set?
Yes, they have a trilogy set for the Wii that has
They
all
didn't
three games,
remaster
and they
that
didn't
one.
remaster that.
Oh my god!
That's many question marks.
Oh my god! Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And but I like that they remade it with quality of life improvement of having the dual stick controls. I think that will be a very solid entry. Just big question mark on why you didn't do all three when you're doing that. I guess maybe they will, and Metroid Prime 4 truly will not be coming out till like winter 2024. I think if it was coming out this year, they would have brought it up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Trilogy Master coming in 2025.
I don't know. I mean,
After
they
you already
even
bought the first one, we gotcha. Bamboozled.
yeah. I mean, I guess Zelda is like an extremely, I mean that's got to be their biggest game, right?
That's all they
Zelda?
got.
Just in general.
Yeah.
Because even like the Mario Odyssey, like the 3D Mario games, they probably don't do as well as that, do they?
Oh no, they do. They might do better. The 3D Mario games are like Zelda is still like tied-ish in that genre. I think we can get a fact check on
Okay.
that, but like
Okay.
3D Mario is big. It's always big because there's usually only one per console.
Right.
It's a
Yeah,
very polished experience, so they don't want to just eat those out.
Yeah, I guess my grander point was that like as soon as they even, kind of got that inkling that they were going to make another Zelda, they were just popping out little clips. I mean, I feel like we've been seeing previews for Breath of the Wild 2 for like 2 years now.
Yes, I think that's exact. I mean, they worked really hard to make the engine and how that game functions, so I get why they're doing it too. But is no other division of Nintendo making anything? Like Pikmin 4, it is still not like the big A team. So
Right, there's Pikmin. I forgot about that.
yeah, and looking at it, it's just a polished experience. So there's no new IP creativity. There's no like developing new gameplay like mechanics that like really kind of like suck dry a game dev studio. But I just, if you're really phasing out this product, you're really making it obvious that there's just nothing. Like, why would you buy a Switch this year if you have not bought one already? They're manufacturing a huge amount more of Switches, I guess completely dependent on people buying Breath of the Wild 2, which that doesn't make sense to me. When, like, if they were buying it for Breath of the Wild 2, they already bought it for Breath of the Wild. So you're not going to sell
Right.
like it was an absurd amount. Like they said they were reducing the amount of Switches produced, and then they came back. They're like, actually, we're doubling for this year, and I can't fathom why.
It's just kind of a lack of I don't know, lack of vision. There's like, where's the?
Something's wrong.
I mean, there's
something
no
fell
way you
off
can
the
go-
rails.
Yeah, there's no way you can go reduce production and then turn around and say you're doubling. I mean, that just doesn't. That doesn't. You know,
It doesn't track.
that doesn't even pass the sniff. Yeah, it doesn't track. Yeah.
I feel like
Corporate jargon.
well, maybe they just thought the manufacturing costs were going to be so high, so they reduced what they were projecting, and then when like things leveled out, and then yes, Dr. Mario ER Simulator, yeah, like bring back a beloved art like IP, so that like we can have. Yeah, Dr. Mario is actually kind of like an underutilized character for just like, I call it a Tetris-like game. I don't know what, I'm sure those have like like Bejeweled. I don't know.
Yeah. Steven, there's nothing but unutilized IP with Nintendo. There's literally nothing but. Kid Icarus. Or is it Earth? What is that called?
Earthbound.
Is it Earthbound, or is
Yeah.
it, which
Mother,
yeah.
the Mother
Oh,
series.
excuse me. There's two different ones. I'm confusing them. So yeah, whatever one has Ness in it, and then whatever one has what's the guy Pitt?
Yeah, that's Kid Icarus. You were right on that one.
Okay, cool. All right, so those two.
Ice
Donkey
Climbers.
Kong, hello.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, Ice Climbers. Sonic. Can we get a good Sonic game? Did that Frontiers
that's-
game come out? Yeah.
Yeah, it came out. It was just kind of.
Let me get a price check on that one real quick. Hold on.
I think they've been drastically reduced. It's like you got the same experience playing Breath of the Wild. Why would you play a kind of shitty Sonic game?
Yeah,
It's very
let me get,
repetitive.
let me get the price check on that. So what are some other? I'm seeing $42.
Yeah, that's what. And so you could probably even get it used for like $10 or something. I don't know.
Actually, this is even worse. $37.67.
Yes, yes, that's where it belongs.
Hit it with that Amazon pricing.
Right. Like if you really wanted to like get some money for a Sonic game, just like continue the Sonic Mania, like just like stick Sonic firmly in a 2D platformer and just make it the best 2D platform that in any given year you'll make money.
Right. Like even if they wanted to do like, I don't know, Sonic from Knuckles' perspective or Donkey Kong from King K. Rool's perspective, like just cut out like 30% of all this dumb shit you're doing. Just make one of your like platinum IP games. I don't understand.
I don't know why there's not a 2D Donkey Kong coming through here for any reason. Like Tropical Freeze everybody loved that one. It was
Or
remade for the
3D,
Switch.
dude. Like,
Oh yeah, a 3D like platformer Donkey Kong in vein of Donkey Kong 64. Sure. Yeah,
yeah.
that'd be fun. I like Mario Odyssey is such a great experience that's
Absolutely.
not accessible in other like IPs from Nintendo. So you did it once with Donkey Kong. I think it's did pretty well. I think people would be receptive to it at a minimum.
Yeah. I mean, you can't guarantee that it would be fun, but I can, pretty close to guarantee I would give it a shot at least.
Yeah. I think
Yeesh.
I don't know, and maybe they're just all in on the Japanese market and they don't care about the American market, which I think there is something to be said that maybe Doug Bowser does not push like the American audience like desires as much as like Reggie Fils-Aimé did, but
Right.
I don't know also how much of that was his place to do that.
Right.
So I don't know. It seems incredibly sour. I don't know. I guess on the flip side, like, is PlayStation or Xbox pushing anything really good right now?
You know what? I couldn't tell you.
No, it was Taylor is asking if he missed anything at the end. No,
Yeah.
it was just Zelda. They
Zelda.
gave it a firm
Just
date. It's
Zelda.
not being pushed back. Yeah, GTA New Donk City. Gun Mario. That's what we've been asking for.
Yeah, right. Right. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't know. I'm looking for them to like take chances. You know, we really need we're really Nintendo pigeonholed. We kind of need that PC, that PlayStation, that Xbox perspective, you know.
Yeah, but they're not pushing anything either. Like Halo is a complete flop. EA just canceled a whole bunch of stuff. They pushed back the Jedi or the Star Wars game. That Star Wars Overwatch clone isn't. I haven't heard anything about that in a long time since that was announced.
Wait, you mean Star Wars Battlefront?
No, there was a hero shooter that they were making for Star Wars. They had like a whole bunch of bounty hunters and stuff. It looked really cool. I was excited for that. I haven't heard anything about that now that I think about it. It's like
is it
Star Wars Hunters or something, I think?
Yeah, Star Wars Hunters. I just Googled it.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything about that. That would have been a nice thing to see here at this Direct. Metroid Prime Remake is a weak entry. I'm looking forward to it, but I don't think it carried. This feels like a phone in. Like we have to have a Direct in February. Here it is.
Oh, that's right, Star Wars Hunters. I remember this.
Yeah, exactly. And that was like, was that 2 years or a year and a half ago that this was announced? It was a while.
It looks like it's been pushed back. So no firm release date, but they're calling it 2023. I remember being very upset about this, if I remember correctly.
It looked good.
Yeah, yeah, that's a tweet, not a Direct. That's so true.
Yeah,
That
there's
is so true.
nothing in here that merited a Direct.
Yeah, bro, that's straight garbage. Oh boy. Ugh.
All right, I think I'm gonna call this Direct stream dead on arrival, dead in the water, whatever you need. Appreciate all the boys hanging out and watching the absolute disappointment take over live on camera. But yeah, if there's anything that you saw that you liked, make sure you like and subscribe. If you're watching this after because you needed some kind of commentary to go over the Direct because it was absolutely abysmal, thanks for checking out our channel. Thanks Dan for co-hosting. I think we nailed a good show, so we appreciate all the love.
Yeah, make sure you check out the beginning of this stream if you missed it for our Seinfeld AI recap.
Yes, the Seinfeld AI recap. That's what we needed.
The top 5 jokes from the Seinfeld AI.
Yes, let's go. All right. Peace, everybody.